Around here, this is more than a game. It's family, it's culture, it's legacy. A community that understands the work, respects the grind, and honors the journey. From the hardwood to the highlight moments, to every player chasing greatness. This is where passion grows, where fans become family, where standards are protected, where women's basketball lives. Welcome to Everybody Loves Juju 12.
We bike. How was the break?
Go ahead, LiveMic. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, cool. What's going on, everybody? I'll give everybody a chance to get in here. Getting this Ole Miss game started. And you said you're taking Ole Miss in this one, right? I got back just in the nick of time. Pull up these comments so I can see what's going on. Who's here? Yeah. Everybody hit that like button when you come in so I can know who is in the building. All right, so we got Auburn and Ole Miss tipped off right now. Illinois, well, not Illinois, I'm sorry. Illinois and Michigan, they start in 30 minutes. All right, cool. I got everything pulled up. All right. Don't blow them out early. Give us something to watch. No real surprises in the early games, though. Pretty much expected Kentucky to ball out on Georgia, and they did that. Really, honestly disappointed to even see them ranked at 17. They just felt like a better team than that all season. I honestly didn't expect much from Texas Tech, just me personally. I did expect Oklahoma to beat Florida and Ohio State taking care of Indiana. That's to be expected on their home floor. Not their home floor, but you know what I mean. They're better than Indiana. So no real big shockers today. No fights. Nothing crazy. Yeah, 6-0 lead. Take that time out early. Likely to get ran off the floor if you play around. I mean, let's be real. Auburn, they're not going to be Ole Miss. I don't think so. All right, 3 watching. Who we got in here? Talk to me. Smash the like button. Let me know who you are in the comments. Is it Jacob? Where's the people at? What's your thoughts on the game so far? Because I mean, these were mainly my picks, but you might have thought differently. Like maybe you expected Texas Tech to take care of Kansas State. I honestly didn't see it happening. Let me pull up the go to their box score really quick. Rebound was even. They both shot pretty poorly. It was just a battle. It was just a battle, but I don't feel like Texas Tech or TCU was really dominant in the Big 12. I didn't feel the same when Iowa State was at the top of the conference either. Like they're all kind of jumbled in there on even ground as middle of the pack teams. Michigan State. All right, let's see if Auburn can switch it up with something. Ole Miss coming out with that press. They're trying to get this over with. They're not trying to play around.
Sorry about that.
Are you good?
Yeah. So
None started yet.
did you see? I'm watching Multiview on ESPN.
Yeah.
And Dom jumped a route and banged into the player. They are laid out on the floor. Dom is hurt. The other girl from Cal's hurt. Cal is whooping them 42-23. Syracuse, by the way. Even Syracuse father, he used to play football for Syracuse, and I think pro. He's coming down to check on Dom, his daughter.
Damn. I was
Damn
watching
it.
Ole Miss and Auburn.
Yeah, I can see that. Ooh, you see that block? Number 4 blocked that mess.
Yeah, not playing around. She got up.
Auburn ain't playing around.
They better get with it. Start putting some
points
on the board.
Yeah, they better. I'm telling you, they better get with it. Dang, he had to take. Damn, Dom, you got hurt like that, sis. God, dog.
Yeah, she's still down. Let me turn.
No, they're walking her off. They got her shoulder, and her daddy came down to check on her. She that's her fault though, but she's just going after the ball. Okay, yeah. Watch the replay. Let's see what happens. She jumped. Oh gosh, she undercut that girl. She probably hurt her neck, from what I can tell. Let's see. Oh, that was just clumsiness on Dom. That was a little clumsy on her. Yeah. But I guess if I was going for I could see how that she couldn't stop. It was just it was unfortunate. I don't think anybody. I don't know what else she could have done differently. She was going for the ball, but the player from Cal was going for the ball. I think the player from Cal should be more hurt than Dom.
And
she undercut her.
She's been balling for them too. She got to be more careful than that.
You think they can come back? It's third quarter, 42-25. Without her, I think they might have somebody to fill her spot. Let's see. Ole Miss 8.
But no, I don't think they will. But it's a chance.
8-0. Yeah, they, Juju posted on Instagram. She gave she pacifying her fans like we not stop tripping. Like it's all good.
Yeah.
She posted she did a photo dump, and that makes everybody feel good. Damn, Cal, you are tripping. You play way better than this. Even Coach Sherman is like, ladies, settle down. Anyway, and so, people are a little bit mad. They're like, Jazzy's going to get an MRI.
On the shoulder?
Yeah. But they are mad at Avery because it's like it was deliberate for sure. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. I have to see the replay. I'm already knowing they have slow motion breakdowns and zoom ins. I haven't checked social media yet.
You're on X. I could send it the photos.
Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah, she
I'm scared to pull it up because you never know what you might see on X. Otherwise, I would just pull it up and look here.
She definitely did a little too much.
Yeah.
I haven't found the post conference. I want to play it on my show. I haven't been getting no copyright, so
yeah.
What is this?
That's what I've been waiting on too, to see what Lindsay got to say.
I think she's gonna be positive. It is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she always is. She never really comes out and gives you like a
Can
rant.
you say like? Oh, that's because Jazzy snatched her starting spot. That's what I said.
That's what a lot of people said. Yeah.
It is because she's not so
snatch your shoulder socket, huh?
Mm-hmm. You know you mad. You mad. You don't have permission to require to message to send. I don't have permission to. McCole Gentry, why don't I have permission to send you nothing? I just sent you something. You blocking people, bro. Why are you blocking people?
I ain't block you. Let me see. I rarely
see if I can send it to you in a private.
Yeah, or send me the link through Discord.
Oh, that's true. I always do that. I'm definitely not. I want you to see it. I want you to study that. I want you to look at that, bro. Look at this. I seen it when it was going on. What she was. I know sneakiness when I see it, and that's somebody's like, she's not a dirty player, but she plays rough. But that was dirty. They said that particular one. I said, well, then she's a dirty player then. Because I don't think I've ever tried to deliver. I have never had an opportunity to want to deliver. You see the hand? You see what I was talking about? I see how the hand?
Deliberate grip. Yes, she did.
And then you came in like a football player and it's like and checked her, like hockey.
Yeah.
I bet you she plays some hockey. She did, or soccer. Soccer does crazy stuff like that too. Growing pains. That's all it is, Kyrie. Absolutely growing pain. And I'm not one that's going to kick off like Gerda, Laura, and Viv. On contrary to what a lot of you guys might think, they are going to be good for giving Tay a rest. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. They're good enough.
Rest,
to 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Okay, chill.
Yeah.
And 10 maybe spread out. They're good enough for that, and they're going to get better because Juju's back on the court. And when Juju gets that back on the court, and Sanaya, they are all haiku play. They're competitors. They're gonna be like, let's go. And then when you got all this talent around you, you can't really mess up.
Yeah, it gets easy.
It gets easy for you. And then they'll be looking like those 13 boards would look amazing in a with a lineup like that.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not mad at 6 and 13 from Laura at all. Some of that stuff like where she blocked the shot and then pick up the rebound, stuff like that. Clean that up. You you blocked that shot, grab the ball. But
she just kind of looked at it. That was funny.
6 and 13, I'll take that all day. I was a big fan of Laura when they wouldn't give her a lot of minutes. I'm like, why is it every time she's out there for 5 or 6 minutes, she comes out and has 2 blocks? Not offensively, but defensively, I believed in her. Now,
I mean, rationing the minutes is, I don't know what that means, rationing Kyrie, but it's you definitely that's just the kind of minutes that they're only capable. They're not capable of long stretches unless they get extremely better. Anyway, so they're not incapable. I did see
he must be on
Laura's
the
like she was playing long minutes. I was cracking up. I was like, "Go ahead, Laura," because I was like, usually Viv would come in right about there or Gerda, but she was like hanging. You get what I mean? Yeah, she's like, yeah. I was like, okay. Because when a coach looks down the bench, and if I see like worry in your eyes or confusion, I'm not trying to put you in there.
Nobody's looking at you to come in the game after that. Like, yeah, we good.
If you're looking all wide-eyed and shit, like you don't know what's going on, or you're not coming in. But that was funny. I saw it after you. I was like, she blocked it and just she froze. Like, she didn't even think. Like normally when I block, depending on if I got the spin on it and I know where it's gonna go, I'm going after the ball. It was nothing in her to make her to react to go towards the ball, which was weird to me. I was like, what? I said, you didn't have any instinct to think to go chase that down?
Didn't even check on it. That's what crazy to me. Like, wasn't even interested. Like, didn't peek at it.
You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking? That she thought it might be a foul, but nobody was calling a foul. It was like that would have been a hell of a late whistle.
I'm gonna freeze in place and act like nobody sees me.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna disappear under all the lights. Girl, if you foul, you foul.
If you foul, you foul. You don't stop until you hear. Maybe you might need to hear beep, you know. Yeah. But you keep going. Like, oh, I didn't hear. I'm still going after this ball. I was like, oh my God, they're funny to me. They're so funny. They're so funny, Mike. I'm like, get what you mean. Like, Kyrie, growing pain. Yeah, a bunch of growing pain. I was surprised Clemson beat Virginia. Oh, no, you don't remember Clemson upset somebody this year. Mike can tell you, I bet. Watch.
Where is he? I don't know. Mobile chat. Can you make it to where you show all of them?
Oh, here.
Your comments.
Like that? Oh, I didn't open this up. My bad.
All in one place. Show. Yeah, there we go.
I didn't know that Clemson beat Virginia.
Yeah.
Well, right on there.
Yeah. And I mean, Virginia's still on to come up too, though. Kimura, this is like.
I was shocked that Virginia looked kind of good.
Well, the team as a
whole. Do you guys think Clemson? Oh, Clemson. Can they beat Duke? Who did they upset? Nation Line. Who did they upset? Clemson upset somebody. Who was it? I know you know. This Nation Line is always like talk about my Trojans, and she just still come to my channel, be cracking me up. I was like, you are so funny. But yeah, I think she like us for real though. She just can't root against her because she's South Carolina.
Okay. SC fan. We she
they beat Duke. So they beat Duke and they gotta play Duke again. I don't know that Kara is gonna go out like that. Kara, I don't know if Kara gonna go out like that.
I mean, yeah, the last game was by 2. They also beat Notre Dame, which, a lot of teams beat Notre Dame this year, but they beat NC State too. So, I mean, not a bad resume as far as the ACC goes. I'm taking Duke, though.
My girls on Twitter is like, Avery, how you will feel my wrath. Oh, because
are they actually adding her, or are they just saying it in the comments?
Oh, they didn't add her. I don't even know if she's on Instagram. That's why. And then Leah said, Leah be on following me, OC Creek. She said, with Beyonce with the bat, Lemonade, she said, swinging the bat, I'm joining you.
Yeah, they cutting up on Twitter right now.
Oh, you want to bet? How much you want to bet they get her next year? How much you want to bet?
I'm with you.
You see how Kennedy shut down Sellers playing basketball. She wasn't trying to. I'm talking about they're going to shut her down to where block into the stadium stands and stuff like that. Like every time you touch the
like
ball,
Jordan and Pippen did Kukos when they played them. Like, oh, you coming to our team? Let me show you something. Man.
Yeah, like that.
I like that.
Like, oh, you just Avery gonna be like, Avery gonna minimize it. Like, why are you picking on me? No.
I'm pretty confident. I have to look at the schedule when it comes out before I really make that statement. But just like I feel like UConn wasn't gonna lose this year, we lost 2 with Kiki and Juju. I think we can match that next year at least.
I don't really know who you think that we're gonna lose to though.
No, I said at least. That's the floor. End. That's the floor.
I mean,
that's the floor.
We're not gonna schedule. Yeah, I get it.
Because we weren't supposed to lose against Iowa. You know what I mean? Even though that was the home.
Oh, you mean like in the Big Ten? Somebody in the Big Ten? Oh, okay.
Or one of the one of those weird non-conference things that we schedule, maybe in one of the tournament games. So I'll give them that buffer of newness and say, all right, you can at least get 1. And at the very worst, you might lose 2.
Do the travel or something?
But I think, I was going to finish my statement. I think, just like I did with UConn coming into this year, they're not going to lose. We're about to run the table. We about to bid 10. I got to see the hand, but we about to bid 10.
You could easily schedule it like that. The hard part is that when
the Big
UCLA, listen, I'm not saying when you say run the tables, that means you're beating everybody 10, 20, 30, 40 out. I'm not saying that.
No, I just mean undefeated.
I'm just saying, like, I don't care if it's 2 points. We got to win. We're going home.
That's what I mean. I just mean no offense. I ain't talking about running them off the floor. That can happen.
But that will happen in a lot of games.
A lot of times, yeah. No, I'm just talking 30-0 or 31-0, whatever it comes out to.
Yeah. Because UCLA always, because it's a rival game, but I don't know about next year though. But like this year, they probably, even with Juju, if this was the squad she had, it would definitely like split. If this was the squad she had to deal with, because she can't carry it all.
Yeah. Just
I don't want to
losing that battle down low as many nights as they.
That's hard. But then you know how she is. She's gonna come down because Betts. It was rebounding, not her scoring on us.
Yeah.
Oh, you are so mean on X. Your baby's minus London. You need to cut that out now. We've done it alone.
Who said that?
Somebody on Twitter. Just one of the kids, one of the girls.
Yeah.
Juju said, Juju be balling said the storm passed. Now we bloom twin. Like she's sending messages. It'll get better. Like, don't worry.
Now we bloom twin.
If Juju is feeling that way, I'm telling you, she's not. I've never seen her make predictions or make any type of
statement, call outs.
And she doesn't like deliver. Yeah. Like I've never had a player like except for Cheryl back in the day where I would go like, oh hell no, like that would take over. Like she like that or Maya or something like that. Like that she's the kind of kid that will do whatever it takes. And that's what she did. UCLA, they were like, she gave everybody an opportunity. Everybody was shooting. Everybody. And it was like, nobody was coming through. And then she was like, by the fourth quarter, she's like, God damn it. My friends that were there, they still talk about it. They said, Jude, it was so, I was getting phone calls while they were at the game. They were screaming. They could not, Jude was going nuts. You have to be there to see it. Obviously, you watch it on TV, but if you see it, it was like, my godson was like, oh my God. Like, with the blocks went crazy.
Right. And she had like, how many boards? How many boards per game?
11. And then don't think she was hogging because she gave you 5 assists.
Right.
And then she gave you 5 something else. Yeah. Steals or something. I was like, are you nuts?
And that's what I'm talking about. When I talk about next level,
She went to I haven't seen a
None
game.
of these other players in the country can do that. Not a single player in the country can do that.
I'm trying to think. I can't even think of a game where. See, well, Julie, Audie Crooks had 40. Hannah had 40 and 16 steals. I said, but it wasn't against the number one team in the nation.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
And that's why Blake's not going to, she didn't win player of the year. Blake's, you have to go in there and beat South Carolina. You have to go in there and beat a UConn. That's the difference between you and Juju. Your 51 wasn't, like Juju could get, if she wanted to, she could get 51 against Elon, but that's not what we're doing. She did it against
51 against Stanford.
So,
Ranked Stanford at the time.
But I mean, great run though. No, great, definitely great run. You know, I gotta give Blake some credit, but I needed Blake's. That's why I said Blake's will go in, work hard, get stronger. She got the track body. I heard that she used to run. I can see it. And now when she comes in back to the SEC, you got to take down a team, whether your team comes with you or not. And it's got to be against the top, like Texas or South Carolina, LSU. You got to do it against them.
Yeah. Like
a crazy game. The rivalry is going to be odd after Juju leaves. Look who both teams are going to be built around. You think it'd be odd? Oh, Kennedy, when she leaves, Kennedy will be gone.
USC's going to be straight. Her and Kennedy leave at the same time.
It'll be Jazzy,
Sanaya,
Kalina, and then hopefully Kalina speak it into existence. Keep speaking it into existence. Sarah, okay. Like she's gonna leave it better than what she found it. Is my point.
Yeah.
Because even though Lindsay, it was funny before we knew that we had Sanaya and Tay. Somebody's like, "So, what you gonna do when Juju leaves?" I'm like, "We're actively building now."
Yeah, she was a start. Like, what did South Carolina do when Asia left?
Yeah, you kept going. And you kept
Boston.
Boston. Camila Cardoso. Like you just keep they're gonna come because it's a national powerhouse at this point. And then you get to do it in 80-degree weather. Okay, you're gonna be in a sunny place.
Say that because it's 39 now.
And then we get a top football team recruits coming in.
Okay. All of them. I think they had the number one class 2 years in a row, right?
I think so, but they didn't really do nothing with it. But I think this year. Wasn't it?
Because they're kind of like on the first.
Jacoby Lane left, huh? Jacoby Lane left, huh? Jacoby Lane left.
He had a great pro day too. I saw the other day.
I saw that, man. He scares me.
Caught everything out there.
He scares me. That big body. I was like, what the hell is he moving that fast for?
Say why, huh?
And you're 6 what?
Man, I'm not
6'4"?
sure. Is he 6'4" or 6'3"? 6'4", okay. Big.
5 or something crazy. I was like, what are you
doing
wide receiver like that?
Yeah.
Then when they do that straight line thing and they go like this, he was like boom, 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 boom. And then he's like, it was like, wow.
USC is on the map for sure. I think the football team will be a little bit better this year because they maybe 2 years into their rebuild too, right?
Yeah.
They're just turning around. It hasn't been a long thing. I remember the Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart days, man. I
just saw him. I said hi. I said hi to him. He was walking by. I said, "You're Matt Leinart?" He goes, "Huh?" Well, we're walking past each other in the lobby part, and he was at the game. It looked just like you see on TV, just regular, whatever. And so I was like, "Wow, he's tall." I was like, "Man, that was some fun times." Reggie Bush, and that was fun watching Reggie. Stop on a dime and let people go by and go. I was like, how do you do that?
Yeah, he had those jukes. You want to answer Kyrie's question? You're asking if Jazzy can bring that same cutthroat energy versus UCLA. Did you see her in the last game? When she told everybody she told everybody to get out the way so she could score Sienna twice.
Kyrie, I don't know if you saw Juju Instagram post, but they funny. Okay.
And also, you got to know who Sanaya is. If you're worried about somebody keeping some fire, she's gonna be one of the
They
more
don't.
fiery.
I can tell they don't.
Clearly,
I could tell people don't because they would be.
You think Juju and Kennedy fiery? She's right there.
I want Juju
a little more extroverted with it.
I want Jacob. I want Juju to be like Juju from high school, early high school, or middle school. Like I want her to she gonna be slick with it.
Upperclassman Juju. It might come out.
Yeah, she ain't got nothing to lose. She won it also.
She seems more comfortable right now.
Yeah, she does. She
just
said that.
In general.
Do you follow her on Instagram?
Me?
If you do, you might want to check out what she said. She's like, my swag is getting there, something like that. She's like, my swag, something about her swag. I was like, dude, you good. You're evolving. You're blossoming big time. She might let you all know who she dating soon. As long as it's not a distraction, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
She's not trying to. She said signs of life because she's shooting around. She said signs of life. Dribble. Go ahead, you.
Shay's pinky ring. I like it.
They're in trouble. Not even close to the swag I want to reach, but very far from where it all started. Yeah. She put a picture up of Gil Arenas. The storm passed, now we bloom, twin. The storm passed, now we bloom, twin. Oh, y'all ain't ready.
No, those pants cold.
Huh?
Those pants, the cut on those tan pants.
Oh yeah, I think that's from her cousin. I think that's from her cousin's store. You know, her cousin got a store on Melrose.
I saw I saw Lindsay at the opening too.
Yeah, I was gonna stop by after I got my hair done because I get it done on Melrose. It's about 3 blocks up from the shop, but I was on my way to go see my godson who just got out the hospital. Everything I forgot to tell you, Jacob. Everything is good. They're checking for some cancer in his bones. He had to get an MRI biopsy. You know, because he's 11, he's 5'9". And he's had I thought it was just growing pains. But it's like he had this pain in his leg, his lower extremities. So we're just getting him all straight, figure that out. He felt bad. He did good. He was a trooper.
Those kids will stress you out.
Yeah, and then he has a lump right here. He has to go to the dentist. It's like a ball, something inside, but not like the abscess, but some kind of lump in his mouth. I was like, dang, he just fall apart. What he got going, scaring us and stuff. Oh yeah, I know Sanaya Hall have that energy for sure, and she clutch. Yeah, she gonna have it.
Absolutely. All right, so they started off the Michigan State Illinois game.
Okay, what is that?
Michigan State's already up 4-0.
Dang. Okay, maybe I'll put it on my phone because right now Cal is. I guess it don't really matter. Cal. Dang, Cal is coming back. Dom is not coming back.
I think they struggling already without Dom that quick.
It's the fourth quarter. She's not even back. They didn't cut the lead to 6. Oh my gosh, Dom.
The way it sounded, I didn't think she was going to come back.
But what did she hurt? It just looked like she collided. Like the other girl, the one that got low bridged.
Yeah.
Oh, Dom. Everybody getting tore up. These girls ain't playing, man. They taking folk out. They taking folk out.
I was just thinking about Sakima Walker earlier. She showed out this season.
She did. I could see. But, you know, I will say this. She wasn't fully healthy at South Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm not going to blame. at first I was starting to blame, the system over there, but I
Right.
think she wasn't fully healthy.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I think she should have came on over here. We could have used a 6'5", 15 and 7. What she had this year, 12 and 7.
We would have given her lots of run. We'd have given her lots of love. Shit, if we give Clarice, who sat there and shoot airball free throws, and we still love on her. I don't care. I love me some Clarice.
Go block some shots, girl.
I don't care. Go block. Just do what you know how Clarice. I was like, Clarice, that's okay, honey. I don't care. Team was laughing. I was like, don't pay attention to them. I don't care. Yeah. Who stopped Lauren Betts with 0 points? That's crazy.
Right.
She was handling her business. She did better than Rhea on Lauren.
She did. And that's what I want for Tay. Just to have that bigger body we can bring in just in case.
That's what you.
Like, hey, you're leaning all on her. Hey, come in here and handle this.
Come on in, Clarice.
We need Tay for the fourth quarter. She's trying to put her legs out for me.
Jacob said Clarice did her job. We don't care. Yeah, Jacob, no, we love Clarice. We're like, yeah, put Clarice in.
That's how you set a screen. That's how you whatever.
Yes. I miss her. I miss her. She's Kyrie said, I miss our Betts repellent.
Our Betts repellent for sure.
I know she was like, God damn it, here she comes. And she'd be looking like I fouled. She said, okay, bet. All right. I bet I don't foul this next time.
And the best thing about it, when you're only playing limited minutes, it don't matter. You got 5 of them. Just don't get an and one. Go, especially if you follow somebody who ain't a great free throw shooter, which was a player like Betts. She was shooting like 60-some%. That season.
She wasn't a good free throw shooter, huh?
Oh yeah, good foul. Do it again. Don't give her no easy ones. Send her to the line.
That is so funny. Did you up there looking normal to me? Look at her like getting like jab left, pull up. It's a little Instagram.
You watching her
Yeah, you can't. It's not like they have a close up, so you can't really see it wide. But I wish I could. But I kind of seen her shooting lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. She's so funny. She's so relaxed. She be working out. She is working out till she sweats. She's not playing. Because a basketball player that has played for all her life to be off your knee, because of the knee, like even just a month, you're like itching, like you need to break that sweat. I love the way they did other things to keep the kind of like I forget what it's called. I'll just put it in short, like your competitive edge. Like she would compete in doing the Stairmaster thing or whatever it was. You got to keep that same like fast twitch and things going.
Right.
What, Bougie? Okay, I'll be right back. She's bugging.
Trying to get out. Okay. And right now, Ole Miss has Auburn down 36-14. I might as well turn this one off so I can just focus on this Michigan game because this is over with. So Auburn came out here and did nothing. For sending what, Jacob? What exactly? We don't know what you sent me. I want to see what they're saying on Twitter. I know it's toxic as hell right now. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I don't know why. But yeah, definitely don't mention them. I just saw CC's post on Twitter too. So I think everybody's in agreement when it comes to Avery Howe and that whole shoulder incident. At least I am.
Everybody sees it, huh?
Yeah.
You know how many times that Mike crashed out on me for sending him bullshit? I'd be a millionaire. You know who I'm not dropping?
Yeah, no name said. I was like, man, who is this person?
Mike used to go hard. But when you criticize, you got to be a fan that's critiquing. There's a difference, and sometimes it's hard to tell what our USC fans is like. Hold up, like, but when you realize where you're coming from in your heart, you just love them, and you expect X, Y, and Z. Then I would get it, last year, and it was good for you because you love Iowa, and Lucy Olsen actually had one of her best games. But I could tell that it was a lot to perform, in front of like the travel that we had just did. Mm-hmm. We were back east, then we come back, and then we came back. We played Minnesota, and Minnesota beats up on you. They're not an easy team to beat. So then you get back on and playing, and you have like lactic acid in your legs. But they were playing through it. We led at halftime. We're coming to the third. We're still ahead, and then it was like, I was just tripping at the beginning of the game, that Iowa game. I was like, I get that there's like 18. We've done this before. We played in Paris. We played in UConn. But it was different and loud. It's loud in Hawkeye Arena. And it was a charged moment. But the fact that Juju was doing weird shit, everybody was dribbling off their leg. It was weird.
Yeah.
Everybody was, I was like, are you guys nervous? You guys are nervous. That's what it reminded. I was like, you guys are nervous. Now Kiki gets nervous, but I've never seen Juju nervous. I swear, at that moment, she looked like she, understandably, because of the chatter about it was supposed to be, and even Iowa wanted it to be like a handoff to Juju, like for the next player. They even wanted it to be. They love Juju. They don't. Caitlin, everybody don't have a problem with you. It was like, okay, she's a great ambassador to take this. Maybe not 3,000, maybe not as many points as Caitlin scored when I asked you to break the record, but we don't mind you keeping the National Player of the Year in the Big Ten.
Right.
They're very gracious, and we were gracious as well.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't hate Iowa after that. I just hate the people that was rubbing it in.
And that's the thing. Most of them weren't even Iowa fans. They were just happy to see Juju lose. Like Jake said in the last live stream, a lot of those are SEC fans who just.
I was like, you guys really mad about this not getting these players, aren't you? You really wanted her to pack up and go. Who's going to do her bun? Like, she can't do that bun like that. You want her family to move? We're not doing that.
At all.
We're not going there.
Yeah. Now that I've gotten more familiar with them, though, they're a funny bunch. Even
they're funny
when it comes to Aaliyah Boston too. They didn't turn on her. they done with Aaliyah Boston elbows.
Assault and battery.
Yeah, assault and battery.
That's what they call her on Threads.
They done with Candace too.
And that hurts my feelings. I was like, Candace, no. But I hate to say this, and I'm going to say it out loud. I have insiders that said, Candace always been an asshole. But they said it out loud already. Yeah. But, like, I'm telling you something. All the years I was, I was so I was so excited when we didn't get Sylvia Fowler, but we got Candace. And I was like, yeah. And I ran into Candace. She was always cool. Always friendly, took a photo with her once with her husband and a kid. And then I was always like, Candace would stop and talk, not a problem. But she would not talk to family. Like, she would just go in and she would just go walk by. NECA, friendly. Elena Beard, cool, friendly. Like, everybody, but Candace was not like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what she was not. I was like, you're seriously like, but after a while, it took her 9 years to get a ring. So she was just very like over it. She was so like, I seen her. I felt it. I cried with her. She fell to the floor. Her daughter was pretty old. And Elena took the shot. It wasn't supposed to her. She fell to the floor. She cried. and she never cries. And she took her shirt off before she went in the locker room. She was so like over it. And then Derek Fisher, I don't know what the hell his problem was. He really pissed me off.
Yeah, Derek Fisher had a lot of people hot then. I remember the Reddit.
I was like, this is not, you don't do that, what you just did. They had to play the game at the Pyramid, Long Beach. And Chelsea Gray was on the team and everything. And it's like he gave up on them and he sat her down. I guess he felt like she and others weren't playing good. And I was like, you don't fold in the third quarter, weirdo. What are you doing?
Yeah.
It was like a series of 3, I think, or 2. And it was like, we ain't going to win anyway. I was like, no. You are embarrassing Candace Parker.
Yeah.
The Candace Parker. You weirdo. This is not high school.
And I know after, she already kind of went through a similar situation back in college with our Team USA.
Team USA.
Because I was in bed. She was supposed to be there,
Oh, yeah, she balled out that summer. She actually, I couldn't believe that he did. I was like, wait, huh? I was like, she actually was the best one. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Gino. And we don't want to see 8 UConn players. That's so biased. What are you doing? I just guessed 8, but it felt like it.
Yeah.
Ole Miss is doing their thing. Like, they're actually like, okay. Proud of her.
Their business. I mean, kind of expect them to win, but you still got to go out there and do it. They definitely put it down.
What are we doing in the Big Ten right now?
Right now, just these 2, Illinois and Michigan State.
Oh, what's the score?
15-12.
Okay, it's close. Okay. I'm about to turn it on. I'm going to have to put it on my phone. Because I'm looking at multi-view. Oh, my God. California's coming back. That's my team, though, Cal Bears.
Yeah.
That's the school. I almost had I was going to play for that school, get scholarship for. I was always scared education-wise. I didn't give myself enough credit. I would get dumb grades in like elective classes. That it was always that 5th period class right before you always got to leave early to go get on the bus to go to the games for track and basketball. And so I'll be like, what are you talking about? I got a D. It was typing, home ec. I think I brought that one up. But other classes, I'd B, C, B. I think did I get an A? I think I got an A one time. It was just stupid stuff. I was like, what? How am I getting this like C average? Like C, what is C plus? Like it was like I was just didn't score in the thousands in the SAT. I was like, I bet you I would do better in college. And of course I did, like B minus. Like college was easier than high school, way easier.
Yeah.
Way easier. You set your schedule away. It's just way easier for me. It was, I don't know what that was about.
I mean, I got good grades, but mentally for me, it was a lot easier.
Kyrie, he was bad. He coached like the way it's like he thought he had more time than he did on the court than he. It was like weird. It was. I used to be able to explain it to people. Like I knew what he was thinking, and I was like, the WNBA is accelerated. It's like your games are accelerated. It's not like in the pros NBA where you kind of like you got time to make up the stagger because you got a long season. This isn't like that. He would do things that it was like old school. Ooh, number 44. Okay, girl. Look at that. Look at that lob. And Sakima tried to box around in the air. Oh, like people used to do that too when I would come back down. Oh, good, yeah. They called it. Yeah. And they kept hyperextending my knee. I said I don't like it. I played 1 year because we lost a forward, and I played down low. It was the most rebounds I got, and I made it in their little record books. Like, but I was like, I can't do this down here. I felt like Jazzy. I was getting bounced around like a ping pong, but I was getting it though. Like, it was painful. I was like, it is painful down here. What is going on with y'all big girls down here? This is too much.
Give me
I'm
out
about 135, 140. I was like,
yeah.
but they couldn't stop me. But I was like, this is too much. You gotta have some girth in there.
Right.
I could come in and go out. Come in, that. Like,
Right.
I know how to, not like holding down and everything. Then the girls knew how to like put their arm on your shoulders when you try to. It was a lot of chickiness going on down there, and my jaw still to this day feel like it cracked. I don't know. There's a lot going on down there. You were slated to continue slay, but the rentals said, "Get in the car. We're moving again." Oh man, don't you hate that? I used to lay my friend with her out of she was a freshman on the team when I was a freshman at CSUN. And beautiful I said, this is a beautiful campus. And then I went to the study hall and I saw all the freshmen that were I remember in the California State meet. I seen those girls, I saw the football players, I saw the basketball players. I was like, you guys got a study hall like this? I would really have taken advantage if you gave me study hall tutors and group stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like whatever I needed to resources, to keep up something. Like, I wouldn't have did like they did and flunk out and stuff. Like they flunked out for distractions like partying and stuff. I wouldn't have did that. He wasn't. I thought he was going to be a good coach. But then I started seeing the look on Candace's face and the look on everybody's face. It just wasn't there.
No, it didn't work out.
It wasn't
at all. Meanwhile, they was in Detroit killing it.
I think that we have won the championship already. Oh no, I think we got Brian Agler. Was it before him or after him? No, we had won it, and then we got with Brian, and Brian quit. Then we got him, Derek, and then I knew Candace wasn't going to come back, or Chelsea, or Christy Tolliver. They booked up, and then that was my first jersey I bought because she goes over to Chicago Sky, and I could tell that Candace was the veteran piece that team needed. She was the veteran piece that they needed, perfect piece, and she played her role really well. She played her role like she's like Ka, like I want to see you be the star, but I think Ka was competing with her at first. And I was like, Ka, you need to slow down and calm down. She's trying to teach you.
She put her at ease. You don't have to compete with me.
You don't have to compete with her. She is Candace Parker. You will never be Candace Parker. Ever. Candace Parker is special. I don't care. Nobody say. I might not like some of her takes right now, but Candace was badass.
She was. Is.
First and second team. Oh, second team is first and second team. Kiyomi Miller. Okay, Kiyomi. Shay Sasesky. Grace. There's that Grace from is that the Grace from Minnesota? Okay, that's Grace from Minnesota.
Krahulski, that's spelled
Van Sluten. They put Van Sluten on second team.
Wait, who what awards is this?
Big Ten. First and second team all women's basketball. But it says second. Hold on, let me scroll. First team. Okay. You want to read the first team? Big Ten?
Yeah, read them. These ones we went over the other day or a new
I just looking at it posted on my phone. I didn't see it. It's 3 hours ago.
Yeah. Let me see who they got.
Okay, first team. And tell me if you agree. Jelani, Cambridge, Silas Sellers, Silas Swords, Oluchi Kanawa, Kiki Rice, congratulations, Kiki, Olivia Olsen, Gabriella Jaquez, congratulations, Gabriella, because I wouldn't think you would do that. Ava Hayden,
nice,
Lauren Betts, and this a freshman, Barry Wallace.
Yeah.
Ooh, Barry freshman.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Keomi McMillan, second team. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shay Saseki, Grace from Minnesota, Grace Van Sluten, Gianna Neepkins, Britt Prince, Jazzy Davidson, Grace Sullivan, Hannah Stokey, and Sierra Parchman.
No, actually, she's a freshman. Wallace is a sophomore, and Parchman is their
okay.
Illinois. They're both from Illinois. Yeah,
because I couldn't tell which.
Yeah, Sierra. She's the one 13 and 8. Yeah.
How about this? You know why I was pausing? Like, why did you put her as a freshman, but Jazzy not first team?
True.
Okay, so you sure that Wallace is a sophomore, and it's Parchman that was the one that was competing with her for freshman of the year. Yeah. All right, cool. That's fair. I could do that. Okay, let's see what else Big Ten is saying.
Some players just don't make good coaches. I know. Lambier went to Detroit and did his thing.
Oh, he did. He certainly did.
Thought it was going to be as sweet.
He did.
It was not as sweet.
Becky Hammond did excellent.
She did. Very much so did.
I love the style of play that she brought over. Plus, I used to like her as a player, too.
Yeah. I knew coming back down from the Spurs that it was going to mesh. It was looking like she was getting trained up to be their head coach for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Every time he was out, not every time, but a few times.
She took over. She did good.
Over. Yeah.
Yeah, she did good. She can manage. She can do her thing.
Now they keep trying to get Dawn in there. I think she interviewed for one so far with the Knicks. We'll see if she gets another one or wants another one. I would stay where I'm at personally.
Yeah.
Job security.
Yeah, because they got to be able to handle all the she's a woman talk. If anything goes wrong, it's always like, you sure you wanted to do that? All Big Ten, all defensive team. We already went over that. Even CC Clay said, I'm not saying anything, but they
that's what I was. Yeah.
She's like, she worked for somebody I don't.
I know, right? We don't work for USC, so we can say, hey, that shit was on purpose. It was dirty. But that's what the guy said underneath that. I say it for you.
That's what he said.
It wasn't a basketball player saying personal.
No, it was.
I don't know about personal.
I mean, it's hard to always to tell what's in the mind of somebody, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you.
Because when you say like personal, it's like it would only been you. I feel like whoever arm was right there, she might would have put it. So call it, malicious, but I don't know if it was necessarily personal. It's like somebody's going out. One of the top 3 players, that was filthy.
Somebody said Kenny is not. What did they say? Kenny is not leaving the living. Did I see what I think they said? Columbus, Ohio.
They talking about Columbus.
They probably talking about Ohio State. Where did they go? Where did I see that at? They're just trying to find a spot for Kenny because they feel like Kenny's not going to fit in that. I need them to understand that the one who was guaranteed to start is Kennedy because she's the glue on defense. Just if you're an earshot of me and you can hear me say what I'm saying, Kenny, the Kendall, no, you. What is it that you're worried about? That she's not going to start? No, she would start. Before the freshmen would start. No. She's a head of the snake, bro. Like, duh. And offensively, I think she did really good today. How many points she have?
I didn't even check the box score. I was so well, I did check it, but I forgot it. I was so bummed after that game.
Yeah. Because you just want to see them go out with a fight. But I don't know, does it hurt more to know that you lose like this or to lose by 2? I don't know. I'm just glad it's over with. I'm trying to hurry up and get through this season real quick.
That's where I'm at with it.
I'm just like, I'm ready. But then it speeds up my life. It speeds up me getting older, trying to get to the next year. Just trying to get to, you know what I'm saying?
Slow down,
slow down. Like, But like I told you, I think summer. We get back into the WNBA, we're gonna get through that.
She had 14, which is nice. Right around where we want her to be at.
She had 14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine. It's hard playing with
Indiana declined. They're not wrong. They declined the NIT bid. They're done.
I'm playing it. Oh, they can't even make the tournament. They can't even make March Madness. And the alternative is to play in the WNIT.
It looks like you're saying they declined it. I haven't checked.
Yeah, exactly, Kyrie. Kyrie is like totally. You are totally a Trojan. Kennedy's gonna start for the rest of her basketball career. She's that type of player. Exactly. She's gonna start wherever I just feel like she's just that type of player.
Never a question.
Everybody wants that kind of player that she is. You have to have that type of player, and she's gonna get even better. I saw her dribbling get better this year. I saw her attacking the basket, looking for the hoop. Like the shot was falling. Like
her distribution
was great. Oh, it'll be even better next year. Definitely, she got better people
options to pass. Yeah,
and then she's open when she's sealing like this. She doesn't have a good passer that knows how to throw it over the top
and get it to her. Yeah,
because she's gonna bully you down.
A couple more baskets per game that she's missing.
That's a couple more. Yeah, there's a couple more baskets. But not with less, because it's like when you can't hit the outside shot, it's so frustrating. But when you get it down in the paint where you feel like I've got this, that's where she going. But they can't get it to her exactly. Jessica's a nice lob pass, but Mendez is scared to pass it
from everybody.
Or it needs to be able to come from anybody and everybody. She's sealed.
Right.
I remember when they were in Paris playing Ole Miss, Juju all the way almost to the last minute. There was a play in front of Kennedy, and she threaded the needle and threw it to Ken Dog. Ken Dog in one motion went up and got the and one. But I was like, how did she catch that and
just go right into it?
Go right into it.
I remember that,
yeah. Yeah, it was so I was like, that's connection.
Very much fluid, yeah.
And athleticism, because I was like, dude, that's kind of late. But she trusted her. She knew she could get it and finish. This girl on Twitter is hilarious. She told the 2016, you will not be remembered.
She said what?
You will not be remembered. You know how we talk about back in the day with the nerds, and then we'll talk about last year. It's like we're gonna skip over this one, and then we're gonna go to the river that we talk about this team. Oh my God, I gotta laugh at these girls.
That's cold. Might be true, but cold. No, we'll remember. We got to remember the journey that got us there. This year is definitely gonna be a part of next year's story.
Do you guys remember when I was starting to say, you need to fire the trainer, you need to fire somebody over there at UConn? Why does everybody blow their knees and stuff out? And they went through a rough patch. But I remember looking at the stars that he had over there that were injured, and I was like, oh my God, if they were healthy, this team with Aaliyah Edwards and all them, they would kick some ass.
Yeah.
I said, this man gotta be frustrated. He's got all these 5 stars, but he can't play none of them because they're injured. Like that struggle to get past.
I do not want to bring up whenever we start talking about the roster next year. We're talking about who else they need to add. I never want to bring up the injury thing, but I'm like, you want to make sure that you got a backup for a backup because we aren't guaranteed perfect health. I'm so glad we got through this season, even with Kennedy only missing 3 games.
Yeah,
that was a miracle. For none of our other.
And they played they played some hard games. Well, they were right there in the game without Ken Dog.
Yeah,
to an extent. I mean, her plus minuses with her win shares are very, very high. That's why I was like, oh my goodness, if she was in this game and we were this close. It was just that part of the season. But things, like you said, things happen. Who went out now on Syracuse? Oh my God, they just beat you down.
Just conference tournament is taking folks out.
Ole Miss pulled away, so okay, Ole Miss pulled away, but
Yeah, that one's a wrap. They're up 26.
I don't think California is going to come back on this. 66-58. Let me see. She might make this free throws. 18 seconds left. Twilight. Lulu's at the line. Did she make that? Did she make it?
McAlusky showed up for Indiana. They locked down Shea, huh? Yeah, Shea only had 12 points, 6 for 20. Good defense. It's that damn Kennedy Cambridge. She did a real good job on Shea.
I literally thought Jazzy's arm came outside because I have a friend whose arm used to come out.
Mm-hmm.
And the way she was bent, if it looked like it didn't look like it, like my friends would, but it the way she walked out, it's how people walk out when their shoulders out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think she was necessarily gonna come back. I was hoping that she would. The fact that she wasn't like super limp with it kind of gave me some hope, because you know when they run, take that little jog to the back, and don't move the shoulder, that's when you know it's a wrap. She was kind of walking calmly, but I was just like, man. Let's just hope the MRI is good. She can have a clean off season. Spend more of the off season like training and stuff than recovering.
Getting strong because she was out for like a month, beginning of the year, out sick. That's a long time. Does not be because and plus she was.
Didn't she say she had lost some weight during that time?
Yeah. And then you was a USA basketball most of the summer. Like it took her a minute to get going. It took her a minute to find herself. And to even with that whole thing, to still be freshman of the year, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
They're so mad. My girls are really mad at Avery. They said I can't stand her. They're done. They're done. Avery's toast next year. She is so toast. She have no idea. And nobody's gonna be hunting her down. It's just gonna fall right into our. She's not gonna be able to go anywhere. Kyrie said, "Focus on UConn. Y'all love talking about us. People love talking about us. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that. It's fake." So what happens now with Sakima? You should go overseas, or you think like she could make a living in the Dove, or what you think?
With Sakima? 1 year is not a whole lot of film, but
okay. She's been a champion out for.
I was about to say she might get a camp invite at least for sure.
Because she can't teach her height.
Yeah, that size is needed everywhere. So
everywhere.
I think she'll get a look.
Get a look, work hard. Timmons is in there. Timmons is very super athletic. But at first I didn't see what everybody saw with Sakima, but I see it. Oh my goodness, 30-27. Okay.
Somebody posted a meme on the knees that said 4 shot attempts for Kara Dunn, 15 for London Jones.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what were you about to say?
Well, look, I ain't mad at Kara. At least London was looking for the goddamn shot. She just took some of Kara's shot because Kara wasn't shooting. Anyways, my girl Deja Vu, Paige, she puts Paige and Judea's name together, Peta. She goes, anyways, 242 days until real hoops come back.
I just saw that one. Let me get off X.
She be counting down. I do it because they watch me over there.
Yeah.
Nippy had them come in and say hi. So they know me over here. So I told them I'm gonna shout you guys out because y'all are funny as heck. What? I peeped the energy from the first game. I'm like, it's gonna be a long 3 years. Wait. Who's what? Who is that? Oh, for who? Kyrie. You know it was that. Yeah. I just saw that for 415. So Sarah Strong got Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. Wow, weird. Tamir called Avery weirdo. A tearful Jazzy's going to get an MRI.
Yeah.
They tear it. I'm not even gonna read this. They tear Kenny Brooks up.
I saw that.
God, they tear up that poor guy. They tear him up, and he don't know it by now that they think he's like touching on the girls. I don't know what he's doing. And I mean, you got to be careful. Nobody gonna send their daughter to you like you act like
that reputation. Yeah,
you got to stop doing that.
Not right now. They said they didn't really like. I mean, here's the thing though. It's him. It's not like nobody is exposing nothing. He'll come on an interview and be like, "Oh yeah, baby girl." He kept calling George Amore baby girl, and yeah, me and her spend more time together than anybody. And sometimes I hear her, it's like, "Hey man, you're doing this to yourself at this point. You're giving them the material that they're looking for."
In this era, in this time and era, that kind of talk would have just probably went by.
Yeah,
but it's not gonna fly now.
Not right
now.
Because
the way that certain people have played right in our face, and the words were right there, and then we find out years later, it's like, oh, they did say that, didn't they?
Yeah.
But because it's so right in your face, you're not really believing that this could possibly mean what we think it could mean. Even when the coach Mark from TCU hugged HBL for a long time, everybody like cringed.
They didn't like that.
It's kind of like you don't hug
don't watch gymnastics because.
Well, we already saw what happened with that.
It keeps happening still. I'll be like, hey man, you don't really need to do the post congratulatory hug. You can just leave that out. Keep doing it. Y'all keep doing it. 2026. Y'all just keep risking it.
Wow.
Just a fist bump will suffice. Good stuff, dog. Bang. That's it.
That's so funny. He did a fist bump will suffice. I love these little pictures of Angel Reese when she was young. She was such a cutie.
Yeah.
She is such a cutie. Look at her. She knew who she was from a very young age. Angel is like, that's my girl right there. Man, I miss her kind of basketball. She's got it at free throw. Who you talking to? You talking? I know you're not talking to me. You talking to me?
Entertaining.
Hold on. Look at the score. Oh, okay. That's you? Oh, how much you got? Oh, and then shoots the free throws. Just keep. I'm like, she is hilarious. This is so. Why do I get entertained with her? Why? Why does that entertain me?
It should though. It is entertaining.
Like
you need one or two people
why
like
would I
that.
sit there and be like laughing? I hadn't watched basketball in a while. She brought me back because I started crying. And then she make the and when she do the dance. I'm like, what the hell is that? How does she have time to and twirl? I said, no, this kid is funny as I don't know what.
She turned it up. She came at the perfect time too. Right in the social media area.
And then when the shoe came off, which is something I probably would do, the shoe was off and blocked the shot, and then looked at her and said, like, almost like, you saw me with my shoe off. How you gonna try to score on me? I was like, who is this? And then it dawned on me. I used to watch it with Diamond Miller and Sellers over there.
Yeah.
Because I always, when I ever come back watching, I would want to watch Brendan Freeze. Because I was still stuck on, Christy Tolliver and them.
Right.
I was, And then I found out, and then I saw she had these kids, and it didn't dawn on me like where did I would still look at them, and then it didn't dawn on me where'd that other girl go, like until I saw her over here. Because I'm gonna watch Smokey, so Smokey goes over, she takes Nikki Vargas' spot, and I was like, "What is that all about?" Oh yeah, Louisiana. Okay, Louisiana got it. And Moki being entertaining as she is, I thought I was gonna be entertained by her. Come to find out, I'm entertained by this kid. And then you got this rapper kid, Flajay, that I knew nothing about. I didn't know anything about. I did never watch the rap show. I have to lie. Nah, I can't lie. But I saw Jermaine Dupri. And I saw that going on. I was like, they are the most entertaining thing I've seen in a long time. This is my team. But it was the way they connected, the way that they have this thing for one another. I didn't see on any other team. And I can't, I think it's on my other Twitter account. I'm new to Twitter, so I was like, I called it. I said, LSU gonna win the championship. I said, let me put that there so that I can go back and show you that I said it. And it was way early in the season. I said, this team is different. They're special.
Yeah.
And then they kept putting up. They would talk about, I think UConn, South Carolina, I think, and then they kept talking about this kid, Caitlin Clark, and her shooting and everything. And they would show a little clip from the Big Ten, right? And I was like, oh, okay. And then it started to dawn on me, oh, she's going for a record. Oh, okay. And then it started getting more and more about, Caitlin Clark. So I tried to watch a game and I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't get through it. I was like, this is driving me crazy. And then the heat started rising. But me being a historian the way I am, I was like, I had to remember. I was like, that's not the record. She don't have more than Lynette Woodard.
Yeah.
And then I go, oh shit, Lynette didn't play in the NCAA. So it was AIW. The shoe block was peak basketball moment. It was ouch.
It really was. It really was.
It was her look on her face.
I was watching that USA team really close because I always watch the Phoenix team, whatever. So her, Paige, Caitlin, Sonia, all those.
I didn't see that.
And then she went to Maryland. So being here in the Big Ten, I was keeping the track on.
That's the one that Janiyah Barker was on that team.
They were loaded. Yeah,
they were loaded. Yeah. Okay.
And so I already knew who she was when she transferred over. I wasn't necessarily an LSU fan for sure. It was the game for me. That game where Poa went out last year. Poa, she had a collision with somebody, and they had to stretch her out. And they went off. I don't know if they were behind when it happened, or if it was just really close when it happened. But either way, they went off. They went off, and I was just like, "Hey, but do it for Poa." Do it for Poa. The way they played, Flajay was flying everywhere. She jumped on the scorer's table, saving the ball.
They went off.
Full court sprint for a chase down block.
They went off. This is what I'm talking about. When the season gets through, kind of like this, and people getting hurt, and Poa, I bet you her brain, her brain hit the skull because you get rattled.
A little bit, yeah.
I know I've had a concussion, and my brother talked about that. He did tell me, I used to hear them talk about in football, but I'm surprised more kids just don't die, because every time they come home and your parents aren't home and you lay down and wake up, what I'm saying,
Yeah, I think if I hadn't broken my collarbone, my clavicle at the same time that I got a concussion, I probably would have went home and tried to sleep it off.
And tried to
football pass. Like, dude, look at your shit.
Yeah,
it was just sticking out. So luckily, when I went, and then they were asking me something, and I just couldn't even remember, my social security number or something. My auntie was sitting there looking at me like,
"That's your question. You couldn't say it."
That was about 14 numbers you just gave. I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't, and I knew.
Is that how you know that you have the concussion?
And that's how I got diagnosed with concussion as well as the clavicle. So thank God. Don't go to sleep.
What happened with this? How does this get healed? That's why you
get the brace. You just got to put it in a sling and sleep horribly for about 6 weeks. They did a little reset. They put me to sleep and did a little reset, and it still sticks out a little bit. And then from there, it's no cast or nothing. You just slinged up.
See, when you get hurt in football like that, 6 weeks the season is kind of done.
Oh yes, yeah, it's very.
It's like it's not really much. It seemed like football is shorter than. I don't know why I think it's shorter than like. It looked like it's done in December or something.
Maybe because it's just that one game a week where it's just
like where
and you come in as soon as the school year start. Really start before the
okay. I didn't count that. Okay, hold on. September, October, November. Okay, all right. Then it is the same amount because we start our games November, December, January, February. No, basketball's longer. I don't remember them playing no football in January.
For the safety of those kids, the basketball season needs to be longer than the football season. Sure.
And we just couldn't wait for like our basketball team would beef up because they would come out of football and they were like our rebounders and our thug guys,
Yeah.
And they would and there's oh my god, then we were like, okay, now we got like the girders and the bibs, the lowers coming,
But I want a lot of those ground-bound linemen start playing basketball.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't gonna jump with you. They're gonna try to undercut you.
Oh God, they're so clumsy. I swear. Like, that's how Cheryl got her knee busted because I was be like, I don't want to play with the football. I would be in and out. That's the one I would just stay on the outside and shoot. Not because I'm scared. I am scared. I'm scared of them colliding with me, the wrong way. I could take a hit. Trust me, I got brothers. It was football season, and I'm trying to walk to the kitchen, and out of nowhere, hit on the 30-yard line. I suck it here, and they wrap me up and run. I'm like, oh my God, could you stop? And like, here comes football season. I hated it. I was like, God, it's like I just want to stay in my room.
It had you traumatized, looking around the corner before you come out.
Boom, and land on the couch. That's what they do. Bruce would do. Oh my gosh. I was like, this is, and now Jason started playing. And like, I couldn't wait. I was like, he put the Nerf hoop up on the wall or whatever. And I'm like, I can't wait. I said, I'm ready to play you, Jason. I'm back down now. He's older now. Because I've been up north. I was like, so I'm trying to play him in some hoops. Like, yeah, he let me go. Why did this boy raise up on me and duck on me? And I was like,
I had to.
I'm not playing with you anymore.
You were done, huh?
I was done. And I was supposed to be done when he got older. But this sucker, like, why are you even like 5'7"? Why are you even this big? Like, I didn't know he could play like little junk ball like that. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, you are a lot better than I remember taking you to your little
that 1 year, 2 year difference is crazy. When
oh my God, I was like, oh yes, it's a big difference.
That 11 to 13, 12 to 14 jump.
Yeah,
36 to 29, Illinois.
You really dunked on me. 36-29.
Didn't expect to see them up by 7. I knew they were going to give Michigan State a good game, but up by 7, hell, it's 29. Might be on or something. Parchment with 15 and 3. Man, she's so good.
I'm sorry. I'm doing what you did. Somebody said, wrap this shit up.
Wrap the season? No, for real. For real. Everybody thought I was tripping when I said that.
Just wrap it up. Like, God,
you haven't done the post games last week. Hey, man, wrap that. Things are happening. New semester, got me busy. I'm on campus twice a week. It's crazy right now. Wrap this season up. we ready to start Team USA on the 11th. Crown whoever. UConn. Hopefully UCLA can bring. Hopefully that other team can bring it back.
Other team.
I'm always
because you know why I want those other teams to shut up.
Exactly, that's the main thing.
Except for the ones that aren't, being
bruised. Yeah,
it's cool. I'm
a few cool ones. Kennedy Blair with 14.
I'm just trying to enjoy. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. Like I didn't think it was. I At first, I didn't really get it. You saw when I came around. I was like, why do certain fans? Why are there certain fans like this? Like, I was like, where did we even? We don't even like talk about you like that in Southern Cal. Matter of fact, I have friends from Southern Cal that actually root for them. So I couldn't understand where did we become
We're getting beef from the South at.
Where did we get the beef? I'm trying to figure out where was the beef. There's no beef
Pac-12
with Lisa Leslie or Tina Thompson, or when I'm describing like when we're good, right?
Right.
Or even like I'm thinking like even when my homegirl and them Ebony Hoffman was playing, I'm thinking like our beef was like we played Tennessee and UConn. I was like, but we never talked about South Dawn and them. We never thought about you.
Never
crossed. Where did that come from? And then somebody explained it to me. No, my friend said it's not the name. It was.
No, it's not. I just was giving them out.
Yeah, it's not.
Recruiting. It's the recruiting.
It was the recruitment, and then I was like, oh, I said, but why did you think she would? Oh, because she took. Then when I saw On the Rise, I was like, oh, I remember them posting the picture with you, and I knew she was Stanford or there. But I said, oh, it really bothered you that much? You thought she was going to go just because Don's a black coach and this is a black team? Oh, all right. See, historically, and there's nothing wrong with talking about this. I was talking about this.
Put it out there.
I said, we were the first starting five black team, all starting five to win. And I bet you they don't even know this, right? They probably thought they were.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, we were the first starting five to win a national championship with all black starting five players. And some people of the different persuasion probably like, why do you got to just bring that up? To talk about color, because it's important. And I would love to do a story and explain to you how it was that they wouldn't let all of us on the court at the same time. Right. Just the way, and I was trying to explain this when a certain person from that group tried to cut me off, and I was explaining that the same way that it took time to get a black quarterback. It was the same thing. Matter of fact, to give you an example, Louisiana Tech could have had an all-star starting five black, but Kim Mulkey was so dynamic, so good. She was the point guard with 4 black players. But goddamn it, Kim Mulkey was the shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, she could play hoop. Little 5'3" butt was gone.
Yeah. Out there. By the way, I need that jersey. That jersey shirt they used to wear.
Which one?
You
like those? I couldn't believe that. Sonia Hoyle talked about it. It was very different, and she had it all the way down to here, and then she had it didn't have to be tucked in. I think it was like it flared out, and it fit really tight, and it was different. And that's she was worried about the bra strap coming out and all that because we didn't have sports bras back then, by the way. Right. So I'm just going to women's basketball is just totally different. So little things like that, I got to explain to you, like about our bra straps, and just like with men track, you guys had to get that little thing that stopped your stuff from being all over the place. So they have this little thing that kind of blocks. Same thing, women ours kind of have that too. And then they got this thing to protect our chest now. They didn't have all that kind of stuff. Right. So, you could probably do, if you had really large chest, you could wrap it with a ace bandage or something like that. Probably would have came loose. But it was like, a lot of different things, a lot of changes like that. Men don't wear the tight shorts. I wasn't in the era with a long baggy. I don't know how they played like that, Kenneth, and them with the long
it was
shorts.
Ridiculous.
Because it seemed like it would. I don't know. I'm a trackster, so less is more for me. So right. I didn't mind the shorts being short. But when Dawn won with an all-black player, she did it with being a black coach. That was different. Oh, this is on your side. You gotta delete him. I can't do it. So just like that story they did about the Texas when that Caucasian white coach, he played the all starting 5 black kids,
Yeah.
and they won. It was like, who knows what they talk about um, at the highest level that makes them come to the conclusion of optics like that. What made them like come to the conclusion of anything like that? Who is this guy? Trollbot. Yeah.
Trollbot.
Did
See,
you did,
what
did you delete
happened
him?
is, yeah,
Did you,
I hit him. You can't see him on my channel, but yeah.
it's
So what
on my
happened
side.
is, when I did those track videos and a couple of them got like 2 or 3 million views, I started getting a lot of bots. Like my channel went from 3 to like 9,000 like a few weeks. A lot of them were bots like that. So that's what made me want to just stop even posting for a while. And I even took those videos down because of that.
Did you hit ban?
Yeah.
Why is it still on my side? It's still on my side. I won't show it on my screen though. I can't get it off. Yeah. But yeah. Michigan and Illinois are still in it.
Did they come back from halftime? No, they're still at halftime.
Oh, I feel bad for Sherman. She really wanted to get me in that tournament of hers. I don't know if they're even. I don't even know if Cal even made it to the big tourney though, the big dance.
I wouldn't think so. Damn it, trolls.
It won't disappear from my side, but I don't know why. If you blocked it on yours.
Yeah. I blocked him, but he posted it 95,000 times too.
And it won't just when you do one, it won't do all of them. When you ban the user?
Nope. It only gave me the ability to hide them, but not necessarily ban them.
Oh. There you go. Donovan's back. Okay. So on the let's see what's going on ESPN. Auburn fourth quarter 60-39. That's a win for Ole Miss. And we said that we took Ole Miss. We didn't take okay, Donovan. Arizona State, Iowa State. That's something I might want to watch because at one point I thought we were going to play Iowa State. I want to play Audi, but I don't want to play Audi with this team. Michigan State, 36-29. They're down 7. Arizona State is up on Iowa State. Good for them. Look at them. And then Alabama and Tennessee are 5:30. I need to take a break and then come back for that one because Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech, not too interested in. So tomorrow, Arizona State's up on. Isn't that crazy? But Molly Miller, she kind of cute. I like her. She be over there like she really be getting. She like look like a player's coach.
Yeah.
Last year, Poa's over there,
and she's having a good season with her too. Nice season.
Yes. She's a very like hard worker. Like she really does like give her all. Like I really like. I mean, you could tell it was like where she was lacking, but you can also just feel that she was giving her all out there all the time. Yeah. Like when she came out of junior college, it was like she was going at a different speed. And that's why we were struggling. Like, should we start her? Don't start her. Like, how people try to tell you how to play your team.
Right.
Who should start. So they were like thinking last year, she was getting a lot of run, but then something happened like where something was going on with her and Moki. I guess Moki was going for HVL a little bit more. Like, I don't know, but I do know the story of Haley Van Lith, so I understood what she was going through.
Right.
So let's see.
Yeah, when you bring in two for that same spot.
You wanted the competition. You want it and you want the backup. You do.
Yeah.
But if you do it like Kiki Rice at Charlize Ledger, where Kiki can slide off and be, she's a combo. She can be the two guard, but she can be the point if you need her to. It gotta be like that.
Opportunity, yeah. I'm surprised Audie Crooks only got one field goal attempt.
What? Oh, Molly Miller came up with a stop. What happened? How did that How did that happen? Donovan, what was the scheme on Audie Crooks today? In your opinion, what do you think?
Oh, well, for one thing, 18 of their 26 shots are threes right now.
Who's shooting them, Jada?
7 for Addie Brown, 6 for Ariana Jackson. Jada only took 1, and then Kenzie Harris took 2. Sydney Harris.
Okay, so Jada's taking a back seat to now that Addie's back.
Yeah.
Where we need her to continue to beat Hunting.
Yeah, she's 1 for 5 right now. No assists and 3 turnovers.
So she did shoot.
Yeah, she shot, just only 1 3.
Okay.
She got to the line though. Got to the line 3 for 4. Yeah, that's crazy. Good defense. Force those players to shoot. What you looking on next?
No, I was looking at something else. 36-29. I'm telling you, Illinois cracks me up. This is how I wanted us to be, where over time we just keep getting better and better. That's what I was hoping. Maybe the girls probably feel like maybe the girls kind of feel like Dude and them and Kennedy is just like, I know you guys are just waiting for next season, so why should we try? I'm like, because wherever you might want to go or wherever you think you're going to go in your next, you still play regardless.
Still got to play.
You still go hard for pride, like, you know. And I know I could feel when Illinois plays well, they just don't close well. That's what it is. Yeah. That's what it is. They don't close well. I agree. But shoot, it's been hard to close these days for a lot of people. Some people do it well. Some people get through it. Look at them. Look at Michigan State. They're big and they run. I'll be cracking up at how you missed that, Blair? And Blair, she was in there like, they was cracking me up playing us. They was like, they know how. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, they always play this way. It wasn't because Juju was out. Even when Juju was in, they was coming at us hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. They didn't change up and try to take advantage of us. They literally really were tough like that. You know what I mean? Like, we were just bitter, and we'd wear you down. But they really were good like that.
Yeah. It's still up when we see them next season, but for sure, I feel like they gave the same effort.
Who's leaving for Michigan now? What senior? Van Sluten is leaving?
For Michigan State?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Grace is a senior.
I know Blair will be there because I want her back.
She's balling out in this game too. She'll be there. She's a soft.
I'm gonna get her back.
She's a sophomore.
Look, I'm trying to get everybody back.
Definitely need that get back. Well, we beat Nebraska, so we don't need that. We definitely need that with Michigan.
Oh yeah, Michigan and B. I have a feeling that they may get enough. They may get it big. They may get something.
They're gonna be good. That's gonna be one of the best Big Ten matchups. I'm glad we only do it once, so that if we see them again in the Big Ten tournament or in the real tournament, it'll still feel like
they come back to Galen. So they come back to Galen, both of them. They come back.
Mm-hmm.
Kiyomi will be entertaining. She's gonna have a great time in front of our crowd.
Yeah, with a new coach, apparently.
What?
Apparently, I saw that Penn State fired their coach. I haven't had time to really check all day. The news.
No.
Jacob told me that.
What? Rutgers? What? Why did Penn State fire their coach?
Yeah, Rutgers too, but yeah, Penn State. And they won their last 3, including us. And then said, "Nah, we good. You didn't do enough." Maybe I don't know. Maybe they said we got to go into this transfer portal with somebody who can. It's bad timing. It's just bad timing because you're doing it right when you had Kiyomi. She probably leave now. She might enter that transfer portal now that the coach is gone because that's who she went for. If it's true.
Or maybe.
Well, I won't say that's who she went for, but
maybe
that's who recruited her.
They're gonna get somebody that's gonna build around her.
That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody who can get in some. But now they're trying to do it at the last minute, like Jasmine Crockett. Like let's run this last minute campaign, and hopefully they can get somebody named soon enough before the portal opens, so they can get their calls out.
You know, I don't really know because I'm not really thinking a lot of big stars or people that got minutes are thinking about leaving. I'm thinking about can anybody picture who was on the bench that wasn't getting enough run?
That and players from like smaller conferences that's killing, like how Liatu King went to Notre Dame. Nobody knew who Liatu King really was. And she transferred over. And
Is Dugan a senior?
I think she's going to the draft, I believe.
All right, okay. Like somebody like that, you got to pull.
Yeah. I
saw this girl from Louisiana Tech sky up and grab this board. She was a undersized kind of forward, big, strong, like Anissa Morrow, but could get it up.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know if anybody else saw this, but I certainly did. I would take her. I know exactly the kind of player she is, and she's on Louisiana Tech.
Yeah.
West Virginia might have some dogs over there too. What's up, y'all? Can't wait for those transfer videos. Transfer videos.
Absolutely. I'm itching to talk about some transfers. Hopefully this time we won't be like
Jaylen Brown. What's Jaylen Brown for again? Who's she play for? I know the name.
Oh, Jaylen Brown. She's with Michigan State. She's graduating.
Oh.
She's out of there.
Yeah, Michigan State plays a tough brand of basketball, but they be missing shots. Totally. They do play a tough brand. Minnesota, you guys don't understand what we went through and was banging with these girls. They losing Van Sluten, Brown, Shulman, Hollick, and now Michigan getting gutted.
Oh yeah, they're a really veteran team.
They're getting gutted.
Yep.
I love watching them. I love when they be playing when Juju has to play crazy teams like that are just physical. Man, we got out, and the reason we got out of Maryland and game situations like that with a win is because we would open up and the spacing would open up. But if you watch us now, we go like this, and we give it's so tight, there's no room to operate. But last year we opened up wide, and we could open up with an outside shot from K9, Avery, Juju, Kennedy. Hell, Kiki, you know what I mean? Like we we can go wide like that. And so it left room for penetration and things like that. Avery, I think I said. But now, if the shots aren't falling, it's like they don't get out of the way. Like you can see London probing. You can see Kara wanting to probe, but they think I'm like, I don't know what. I think the screen got to be hired for Kara to she's not trying to drive necessarily. She just need room to get the shot off.
Get that high arching 3 up, yeah.
Yeah, to get the high arching 3 up, yeah.
Definitely not driving too many times. Boy, she was getting burnt today.
She said, Coach, hold on. Coach shot her ass down. You saw that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Coach G. Because I went like this. I looked around and I was like, where the hell's Kara? Because in my mind, I was like, I think you should sit Kara right now.
And by the time you thought it was already happening.
It was already happened. And I didn't even see how it happened. I was like, I'm sorry, Kara. That's not cute.
Bagel.
That's not cute. Pizza bagel.
I don't know. Dude asked me what food is he thinking of. I told you I had bots. I just ignore him at this point.
I like that pizza bagel from what you call it in the mall.
Yeah.
I like that thing. I forgot all about that. I have not gone to the mall in a long time. Because I buy everything online. I don't even want to go in the mall.
Me too.
I feel like the mall is like, out here, they were having snatch and grab.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've been thinking of active shooters. I was like, this world is so sad. I saw this ad about how to, parent talking to their kid about, being safe, how to be safe. And I said, what is this world? Like, we used to have commercials in the 60s about stranger danger, right?
Yeah.
You saw it in the 70s. Okay, stranger danger. Now it's even more so of all of that. I mean, it's a lot. We're talking about taking shelter in nuclear.
Yeah, it's getting deep.
Nah, let me stop because I lived on a Navy base in San Diego.
How was that?
My brothers live more in a more enclosed one, but this one is more like a neighborhood where every parent is in the military. Your father and it was Vietnam, and so basically, like, it's like a project. Like, it looks like that, and you hear a lot of like sirens a lot. Like you're living in Israel, kind of like you got to know the different sounds, and you practice it in school. We practice what type of how to take shelter, how to. I don't know what we thought that would help with an atomic bomb. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I lived in wartime, so it was different. It was different, and then you see the car drive come to the house to tell you that your dad is, gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the officers get out and they come to the door. So along the street, I've seen it a couple times. Now I can remember this, and I'm only 3 years old, 3 or 4, because that was the talk of the, talk of the town. So it's very deep way of living. I'll just say that it's a very, I think, and then it was like stickers about the POWs, prisoners of war.
Mm-hmm.
That I seen that all the way up until like 75. I think we're still asking for the prisoners of war to be released.
Yeah. Unimaginable right now. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because it's getting crazy as we speak.
So yeah, but every time that we like Republicans in the office, we're in wartime. Every time we go to war,
That's what they do, right?
Yeah, and then there was a time where we had an oil crisis, and so my mom could only get gas on even and odd days, whatever their license plate was, even or odd. And then we had a sugar crisis. So all the kind of things that go on, I kind of like used to it.
Yeah.
The only thing in my lifetime that was scary, that was I was supposed to be in New York at the time during that Labor Day weekend was the 9/11 thing. So my friends that ended up going, they got stuck over there. They had taken, they just sent me pictures that they went down to Manhattan to see the Twin Towers and other stuff. And I was like, I was going to take a plane and from there to San Francisco and stop like there. And it so happened that's the route of everything. And I was like, I'm so glad I just sat my butt down. Because I was one of the planes that was heading that way. Good. Just bummed about the Trojans.
What they say?
I was saying, Jacob, don't be bummed.
Oh.
It's just been that kind of a season. It's just adversity that we going to have to. I mean, it's adversity. Like,
gotta take it off. Yeah, we gotta build from it.
We couldn't get. I mean, like when Drew went down, I was really proud of them how they played. But who would have ever thought that? I never saw that coming. I didn't mind Dom or AG. I got that, but Avery and Kane, I never thought that. I think their game would have looked totally different with us. Our team would have been pretty competitive.
Yeah, that shocked me too. Both of them.
Yeah, both. I was like, ooh.
And that's what I mean about having options next year. Like whenever TiVo would come out, she can go either way. Do we want to go with Malia or do we want to go with K9? What do I need right now?
And I like TiVo's play at the end of the year. I don't care.
Yeah,
she stepped up. Yeah, she got a lot better. You see her like, okay, this is how we're gonna play. You want to move the ball? You don't want me to over dribble? I got you, and I'm gonna pop some threes.
Mm-hmm.
What?
She was making those nice little forward passes against the trap. They were trying to trap her.
Yeah, she was getting down.
Brung us back in that last game, that third quarter.
What happened in the last quarter again?
No, I said she had snapped in the third quarter of that last game to bring us back before we did go to rope and lost.
It was crazy. It's and this is all, you can have a super team or you can have a team that we're going to have, but even though we will, there's going to be players that haven't gone to the next level, to Elite Eights or Final Four. The hardest one is the 8, to get out of 8. And then when you get to 4, I think the 8 is the hardest to get to the 4.
Yeah.
And if you've never been there before, I don't care how good you are. You don't know how you're going to act. You don't know how you're going to react. And,
right.
The teams like, the coaches like LSU's coach, Gino's, the Dons, they've been there before, but a lot of coaches haven't. Vic now has been there. It's not a lot of coaches have coached to that. Coach Gottlieb has coached to that level, but she doesn't have a lot of players that have gone to that level. Corey Close has now first time gotten to that level.
Yeah.
Would Marco
not if they've been there once? We'll see what they do this time.
Would Marco fit the Trojans? Shoot, at this point, I wouldn't mind. I thought she's too slow. She doesn't have to get we just need her to get from the top of the key to the top of the key.
That's it. Set them big old screens, and when we need you to duck down for 5 or 6 shots,
we'll already be back down before, we're going to finish the transition layup before she even needs to go get down and post. She could be a trailer. So I wouldn't mind. I'll take her. Shoot. It's a big body.
You throw an outlet pass. Yeah.
I'll take Adi right now, goddammit.
Absolutely. We'll be the perfect team for somebody for Adi.
Like Adi, yeah.
To cover up whatever deficiency she got. That's cool. Yeah, okay. She came.
It would help her a lot. It would. And we'd feed her.
Maybe Jazzy and Juju around her. We can move our feet. We can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get down there and go 65%. We got
I'll tell you what, Adi might not like us because we are gonna make you work on defense, and that's I can tell Audie just has to want to play defense.
Yeah,
that's
she's gonna have to want to a little bit more than what she's doing for sure.
Yeah, she's gonna have to want to. What is the score with her right now with Iowa State and Arizona State? Arizona State is kicking her.
Yeah, 49-38. At least she got a couple more attempts and made them both. She got 9 points now, so they're still losing this quarter.
On my phone, how they doing?
Gabby Elliott is going off. 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Is nice.
Where is Lester Poole playing for? Have you seen her in there?
Yeah, she's playing.
So it's 49-38.
Yep. Poe has 5 and 5.
Why is Audie not dominating down there? Like, just pass it to her inside.
That's a great question.
Let me see. What's the scheme on her? I wanted some of Kenny Brooks players. I'm not gonna lie.
I was about to say, I want some players because you said that Lindsay doesn't have those players who have already been there. And yeah, we don't listen. We trying to win this one for Juju. We trying to win this from Kennedy, and not let them get to their senior year and have to. You know what I mean? Put all the backs against the wall. We want to go for a back to back. We're not trying to have.
I'm trying to go for a back to back. I'm trying to go for a back to back.
When we get to those pressure moments, where maybe the freshman ain't got it, we can look and say, "Hey, Clara, you've been here a couple rounds."
Jay said it. Jay said it. Clara fucking strike.
Absolutely.
Oh, I wanted her.
Clara.
She ain't gonna leave him. I'll be right back. I gotta get my food. She ain't gonna leave him.
She will leave him. He keep calling her the worst superstar he ever played with. You don't got to deal with that, Clara. We can find better ways to motivate you. Come out to Cali. I heard they like blonde hair out there. I don't know. I'm just trying to get you there. We'll figure it out once you're there. For real. Shot blocker. Nice little jumper. She won't clog the lane up for our drivers. Lindsay does fist bumps. No hugs. It'll be great. Well, yeah, I mean, you're right, Sports Talk Media, but that's the thing. She'd never have to play extended minutes with USC. You can come in and do your thing in 15, 20. I remember Cardoso didn't really play extended minutes for a long time. She would just come in and get it done and get out. And just be 6 for 9 by the time the game was over with. Me personally, I like Jalea Davis. I'm not really trying to take somebody's freshman.
Look, no more short guards right now, okay? Jalea enough.
Absolutely not. We're gonna finish recruiting Kalina for sure.
Except for Kalina.
She's not short. She's just it's a visual mirage. She really 6 foot out there.
Yeah. I don't know how Kalina does it, but she sure don't look her height or play her height at all.
At all. We got that same gene that Hannah and be out there grabbing 6-7 boards and stuff like that. Finishing over the top. She's real good at finishing over bigger players. Kalina. Getting those and ones.
I saw the game. Me and Jay, I watched it on TV. Sierra Canyon beat them. That was not their best game.
No, not at all.
I guess they'll have another opportunity. Play for state.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Saw Tati couldn't get it going.
You just look. Jay said, "I just have so many questions." Jay, don't rack your brain about it. I think they're just packing it in. You see Juju on Instagram. She's like, the storm is gonna be over. It's be passing, guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
We just don't have it.
Oh Lord, now you're asking this. Sarah Strong, baby.
I ordered. Yes, I did. I stress eating.
That's how I'm about to do too.
I'm not about to let them ruin the rest of this. Jay said, LiveMic thinks that will be 10th. You said 10? C10?
Think we'll be who?
We gotta wait to see what else. Clinton not sure. She just near
I was just about to react to that for sure. She just near hiding. You got it. Big dog. 6'5". She just grew 5 inches. She was 6 foot a second ago.
She's grown since I first saw her. I think she's done now.
Yeah.
Jay, you never even told me what you thought about that Sierra Canyon game. Because I was like, what happened to Tati? Did they overlook them or something?
See, she was out there being young.
Mm-hmm.
Need those upperclassmen when it's winning time.
Yep, I agree. Somebody said in the chat, and they might, and now I think they were right. At one point, in the game today, they were like, "Are they quitting?" They're like, "They quit." And I was watching them. They looked like they were. I said, "You might be right." I was thinking maybe they did. They looked like they were going through the motions or something.
Talking about USC or Ontario?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It did kind of look like it was pretty much over with in their faces, their body language. For sure, Kennedy looked like, you know what?
I'm not gonna be running around because somebody I said, why didn't we put a Ladine in? And my friend was like, no, because it's like, why are you gonna keep like? Because once you put that faucet out and you go over here to put this faucet out, then it's gonna bounce back to this when sellers gets hot. And it's like, what? I've seen them do that with Kennedy before. She's just bouncing. I feel like, why is she gotta be the only one playing goddamn defense?
Right. We're out there 5 deep.
I know she was looking back like, damn, am I the only one? I mean, there's times I've seen Jazzy felt like she was guarding 5 people.
Yeah.
I agree, Jay. I agree, Jay. The coach for Lisa Kamaki, she had a better game plan and she made adjustments.
She did.
Someone for sure quit. That's why her ass was on the bench expeditiously. I know who you're talking about. I was like, if you wanted the ball, sweetheart, then you should have hunted it down. Give me the goddamn ball.
Right. Go get it, because we definitely need you to go get it and put it in a rack. Didn't do it.
It's not going to be given to you in a neat bowl. And then once you get it, if you think that nobody doesn't know that you're a great shooter and not going to guard you, it's not going to be a wide open shot.
Fooling yourself, yeah.
Those days are over at this next level. This league has gotten better. They don't care if you use watches; they're going to come out and get your ass.
Right.
That's how the Big Ten plays. That is how the Big Ten is no joke. People don't realize it.
The scouting report has been updated. They are on to you. Now you got to adjust.
Exactly. Ooh. What's her name went down? Is that Wallace? Who's that? What's her name right there with the goggles? That was Wallace?
Oh, I turned it.
23, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it gets, and you know, and I remember I had to see, I watched Juju in real time start to adjust her game, and I started to see things I've never seen out of her before.
Mhm.
Because I was like, Juju, everybody knows you're going to do this, 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 and you look like you're doing like your training thing. You got to mix that up where they know exactly where you're going.
Yeah.
That's, that stuff is not going to work no more. You mind trying? These girls studied doing film. That was freshman year. They didn't know who you are, Juju Watkins. You got to come with something else.
Yeah. They know which way you're Euroing when you're doing it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. What's your
They know their player can't hold you, so they're already loaded up in the lane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they knew.
Pre-rotated. Yeah.
They knew and I loved it too because I was like, let me see how good she is if she's gonna adjust to this.
Ooh, she did. I could watch those first 5 or 6 plays of that Mississippi State game on a loop.
Right, and that's why, like, she was passing, she was getting an assist. She got Kennedy going. She was working. She was being a facilitator, and then when she tapped the ball, Kiki got it. When she takes off, she was going so fast. I was like, I started screaming at the TV, like, slow down. These are the kind of girls that'll catch up to you and knock you off your line, and you're gonna go flying. But I never thought that.
Yeah.
I knew whatever, because as fast as she was going, I knew whatever hit she was gonna get, that she was gonna ping pong really hard and maybe down for a second, but not plant and buckle. That I see that coming.
Yeah.
I think Jay was at that game.
Ooh.
They have Tennessee as a 7 seed. Why can't they have it and not us? They're 2-8 in their last 10.
Comments. They must be on the mobile chat.
Maybe. Oh, hold on. Let me show you. I forgot. There, answer that question because you know about the seedings and stuff.
They have Tennessee. I see it now. As a 7 seed, why can't they have it and not us? Right.
Style points. They probably have.
No, I was about to say SEC for one. No, they just get a little bit of extra boost because they feel like they're playing the top of the top for some reason. But Tennessee definitely does not deserve a 7 seed over us at all. At all. At this point, we're out of there. Washington has it locked up. Yeah, I don't really see a 2nd to 7 from anybody at this point. But Tennessee's not worthy of one either, in my opinion.
No, who did they beat this year? That was how many quad wins they have? I mean, if you don't know, I didn't mean for your search, but anybody know how many quad 1 wins they have? But even it's almost like this, and I could be wrong. We let's say we got 4 quad wins, but when you lose into a quad 3, that don't help
at all. So they lost to NC State for their first game. That's the same team that we didn't beat in our first game.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all losses. UCLA, those are good teams. Kentucky, are they quad 1 right now? Well, they were 11 then at that point in time.
So that's 2. Quad 2, I think.
That wouldn't count. Georgia wasn't even ranked there. None. Kentucky was their best win in Alabama.
Kentucky was their best win in Alabama.
That's not a resume. Just say that they belong higher than us at all.
Why are they higher than us?
This is nasty. They lost to Mississippi State.
What's their worst win?
Their worst win or worst loss?
Worst loss. I'm sorry. Worst loss. Like somebody they shouldn't have lost to.
See, that's the thing. A lot of them are ranked. So either Texas A&M or Mississippi State.
Okay. Let's see how many quad.
And see, all their non-con losses were to ranked teams: NC State, UCLA, and Louisville. But all their non-con wins were against nobody. You beat UT Martin and Belmont by 10 points.
Tennessee Volunteers currently have 5 quad 1 wins. Damn. Some of these notable wins are Kentucky, Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi State, and Stanford.
So that's the problem. We just calling every damn body quad 1.
Oh God! Somehow we'll end up in UConn's bracket again. I think so.
Yeah, it beat Stanford 65-62.
How many quad wins does? Excuse me. Does we just made it so hard for ourselves to actually go out in the first round. Lindsay had probably seen nothing like that in years.
At all.
Jesus. Why they say we only have 2 quad wins this season?
Said we only have 2 quad 1 wins?
Yeah, why did they say that? That's not true.
So we need to schedule the lower tier of the quad 1 because we were playing quad A1. Like South Carolina, UCLA. Come on.
Yeah, we was ready to take Juju on the road. We was on the
on the tour, right? Like, let's do it. All the top 4 teams.
We beat Illinois. We beat Michigan. No, what? Bougie.
We had a lot of top quad 1 close calls. Not enough wins. Son,
it's almost like we were starting to establish an identity, and then we got away from it. Sometimes Jazzy and Kara would be the stars. Then it was Jazzy and Kennedy was clicking. Then it was in the beginning it was early. It was London. We got her going early. We thought, oh yeah, look at her. You know, but of course they weren't top tier team. Look at Blair and this girl colliding.
Then off to Bora Bora. Yeah, no, for real.
Now we're gonna get in there, and we're gonna hopefully the girls that are gonna stay, they realize how important. My thing is, I need girls that are gonna be able to play in front of a packed house with a superstar, and with the attention that everybody that plays you, it's their Super Bowl.
No,
every game will be a Super Bowl for them.
Say,
Everybody's one.
Even to add to that, not even a superstar with like a rock band. A rock band. You playing with like the Heatles. Mm-hmm. So yeah, sold out everywhere.
I mean, you have to. Sanaya has to earn that. Like people don't. They know, but they trust me. They don't. I didn't even used to watch high school players, so I didn't even know. So they have to come in. There's casual fans that don't know, and they're gonna fall in love with. They have to fall in love with her.
Yeah,
and they'll see and get behind her. But
as far as Juju and Jazzy,
they'll know.
They already know. Like, okay, they're looking forward to that duo right now. Oh, that's gonna be Jordan and Pippen. That's all they keep saying.
Yep.
They have no clue. Like, oh no, it's gonna be Jordan, Pippen, Kukoc, Robin,
right?
Katie, Steph. You name it.
So I can see. I know everybody's talking about bigs and shooter. I think another shooter would be good. Another really, knockdown shooter is always good. Our starters will be fine. The bench is the ones will stay have to make in
Word.
progress and development. Yeah, but we're gonna play them enough just to give Tay some rest and others some rest because you can rotate Sanaya all the way to a 2 guard, all the way to a 3 guard, all the way to a 1 guard, all the way back down to a 4 guard. Jazzy can play 1, 2, and 3. Like it's like they are interchangeable. Kennedy can play a point guard. It's like so interchangeable with them. Of course, Malia will get every year she gets better. She knows what it feels like to be a starter and knows how to she loves coming off the bench and she'll come in and she's gonna produce. She's not gonna be relied upon to have to be in there as long as she was.
Hit your free throws.
They have to get better. Whether they get 3 minutes, 4, that's just no way. I've watched this game 3 times now. It's yeah. It's no, just no. You're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, I would love to see Laura work on her offensive confidence. For sure. Because at the end, when I saw her trying to get that, but she got that ball back, didn't even think about it. Just put it right back up and make sure it hit that glass and went in. I was like, that's how you got to slam that in there.
Like it's a sure thing.
Like it's a sure thing.
Putting up no prayers from 3 feet away.
and shooting not all the way to the other side. Like, girl, touch the glass. Real. You guys are so athletic. I'm sure you guys know how to lay that thing off right above right there. Tap that thing. Okay, Audi. I knew Audi was already feeling tired. Now look at her. She's on the ground.
Oh yeah, Kennedy Blair been a number 1, right? I was trying to tell them that before we played MSU that she took over this year. I was surprised.
Who that?
Kennedy Blair for Michigan State.
Yeah, 35. Yeah, she was killing. She was all over the place playing us.
Yeah, she's got a 30 ball right now. 30 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 6 turnovers.
Believe it. Van Sluten, she's out playing Van Sluten at times.
Mm-hmm. Right
and
now.
All they talk. Yeah, right now, Van Sluten got 4. Ooh.
7 points, 8 boards.
Look at Arizona State, though.
I would like for some of these teams to play against some of these SEC teams in the tournament. That's what I'm waiting for. Mm-hmm. I want to see what Kennedy. I want to see Terry Wallace.
Yeah.
Minnesota. Yeah. Go in there and mix it up with Tony Morgan.
That's fine.
Play Georgia and everybody, Bama, whoever. Even Ole Miss. Let's see Ole Miss versus Minnesota. Y'all think y'all tough? Come wrestle with these girls.
Come wrestle. Come see what we're dealing with. Because you're sitting up here cracking jokes, but then you're gonna see. If you don't have a quick transition game, they're gonna bang bang bang.
Absolutely.
Audi can't stay off the ground. He's tired. He don't care. He's pushing her. He don't care. He ain't taking her out.
Run through the tape.
Oh, she's getting tapped because she's falling all over the place.
Well, he better take her out before she gets hurt then.
You see the new floor?
Yeah, Big 12 floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know about this floor. I hope it's not a distraction. Oh, my gosh. 67-65. Illinois, you better stop playing with Michigan. I'm going to tell you right now, these girls will battle you, beat you down in the last few minutes.
Yeah.
Because we had the same kind of lead, and they came on us like boom, bam, bip, bop. I was like, goodness.
With the K-dot.
For real.
Why did Gabby Elliott go crazy like this?
Who she playing for?
Arizona State.
Okay. Because she's trying to prove something. Nah, Kennedy Blair, man. She said this is my team. Kennedy Blair, I've been look at the 11 for 17. Good golly.
It's hers. It's yours.
She remind me of like Olsen. She's so physical. Like if I say, what's your sport? What's your second sport you play? They're gonna probably say soccer
or rugby. The way she plays, yeah.
Hockey.
She's gonna be tough next year. Of course, Parchment, Wallace, but Prince. I want to see her next year. Be a lot of players that's gonna really take a little jump. It's gonna make the Big Ten fun. They're not playing that slow style, just like we see in Vanderbilt, kind of speeded up.
No, they're not. They're not playing
more modern.
Style. No,
even from last year, we see a difference.
Like, and they didn't go out and get a bunch of black girls to do it.
Nope.
They did it.
Nope.
I'm cracking up at them. Look at them. Look at that. Staying with Destiny. Is that Destiny Jackson?
Here. You see, Vanderbilt found him one too. Yeah, that's Destiny Jackson. Found him one here too in Illinois. Like, hey, come on over here, Galvin. We like you.
Look at that. Ooh,
I did not think she was gonna be that saucy with it. Jaylen Brown. 69-67 down to the last minute. This game, I knew this would be a good one.
Yeah, we did. And even though Illinois was ranked 10th, they just have a tendency to be in it like this. But they're actually doing it way better than I thought. She got the foul. I know Jaylen's like, what did I do? 69-67. Look at her. Look at her. She looked like a volleyball player. Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, she does. I wonder if they're even thinking about her. GMs. I've seen some mock boards but
she a senior?
That don't mean nothing. Oh yeah, she is. She's another one of those transfers. Didn't necessarily have like a down season, but
yeah, I thought I was going to ask you. Didn't she play somewhere else?
Yeah, Arizona State. It was
her. This is her
game. Yep.
Oh, she should have stayed at Arizona State. They actually. Oh, she might have been able to do something with. I remember Jaylen now.
Mm-hmm. And I think a huge part of it is probably didn't know that Kennedy Blair was going to take that leap that she took this year. She got there, and it's like, who? You was averaging 6 points last year or something like that. Nah,
yeah.
Probably killing her in practice. Like, what happened? But then they finally moved her to the starting lineup after a while. But
yeah, that's what that's what LiveMic said. I think you weren't in here when unless he was telling me. He said the same thing. He said, Julie, before the game started, I think we might not 10th seed might not be bad. We won't have to play the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Didn't you say something to that effect to me?
Mm-hmm.
You felt like that would be like a blessing in disguise
to get out of the 8 spot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With that said, a run is predicted on the health of Jazzy. Yeah, but are they going to take this serious though? Because obviously you didn't take the Big Ten serious. Hold on. Boozy. What's up?
Definitely can't go in there with a spirit of let's just get this over with either, because as soon as they get down, they'll fold. So if they even gonna bother making a trip, they gotta go in there on a mission to do something. But seeing as how Kennedy was crying, seeing as how Jazzy just had to go get the MRI. Hopefully she'll be back. If she is, then I definitely don't feel like they're gonna lose in that first round. And we'll see what happens in that second. But I'm with you, Jay. I don't want to play the 1 seed. Yeah, the 2 weeks will do us good. If she's not back after 2 weeks, then it's bad.
Oh, with Jazzy?
Yeah.
I think it might be like a deep bruising.
came back and played the whole game and seemed to move pretty well. He was dribbling the ball. Chance Gray. She can defend and shoot for sure.
I think Chance Gray is a first round talent. Her ceiling is crazy. I can't tell with Chance Gray. I would have said yeah, but I don't know if she's been consistent all year long.
Yeah, that's why I stopped that shoot and defend, because it comes and goes.
It comes and goes with her. I can't figure it out with her, so I don't want to. It's a lot going on. So Jazzy can play. You got 7 months to recover. We don't give up. We fight to the end. We ain't going for that. Hey, her pain she's got to increase her pain tolerance, Jay. It's just simple as that. She don't have the same tolerance as Kennedy or Juju. But she gonna have to find it. I don't mean to be mean with Jazz. I know you're trying, but like, it's almost like when you, because Jazzy gets in the mix, she likes to be in the midst of everything and the tangling. But if she's not careful, she got to pay attention that people are not going to fall on her legs the wrong way, or you got to keep moving. You got to. It's like football, like where you got to be careful of the blind side stuff.
Yeah.
Like let's say I felt
can get caught standing by the scrum.
Let's say, ooh, Michigan is trying. Oh my God, this is an upset, bro. And Nigeria got to kick it.
They need a rebound.
Illinois is not letting them. Illinois is not playing. But see, this is the Illinois I was afraid of at the beginning of the season. Why did you miss that?
What Nigerian shit? What
I
Nigerian?
don't know what she's doing.
Jay Snow, the crash out of starting to ascend.
Look at Van Slew. She couldn't even get that ball back up in there.
Good. They had to call one real quick. Time out. The Nigerian gotta get.
I don't know what that means.
Oh man, Viv. She talking about Viv.
Oh, got it.
That's why I didn't want to call it out. I think she might be talking about Viv. I had high hopes for her too coming into the season because, Laura had been sitting out all last year. Viv got a little bit of action. So I was thinking that a little bit of experience. She would come in. She started out getting some minutes. She was a good finisher. Played confident. Didn't look scared. It just went away.
Yeah, but we gave her those kind of minutes. We gave her more. It was too much. We even started her.
And then took them all away. Oh, okay. It got to kick in. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. She said kick it. Yeah. Got you.
Genetic. Oh, the genetics.
Got to kick in for sure.
Definitely ain't gonna do Viv like that. I think they could all stay. They can all stay, but we're still adding pieces to it. And you're gonna just play those spot minutes and you better be happy with it unless you show us more. Because we gotta give people a rest. We gotta give our bigs a rest.
The beautiful thing is they can hold 15 now. So
yeah.
Get deep. Get deep. Won't look like UConn. Oh, we resting? Yeah, we resting.
They was load managing their butt off, weren't they?
25, 24 minutes max.
Is she out of bounds? She looked like she saved it. Oh, what kind of hell with that angle?
So, it's over with. Tennessee has the ball. They just need to inbound.
Tennessee?
Well, not Tennessee, Illinois. And avoid getting fouled.
How many seconds is it?
1.
Throw it up in the air.
Literally.
But I think it has to touch somebody before the clock goes.
No, yeah, whoever gets the inbound, toss that joint. Or you just run free.
Mm-hmm.
Catch it, tip pass it right back into the air. Out of here. Good upset.
Look, this is gonna hurt.
Good upset.
We were crying. Michigan gonna cry. It's over. They're stunned. I know Vance Luton is like, what happened? How did the clock go out so fast? Did somebody even touch it? I think what's her name is right, but it's you feel like a fool trying to argue about it because like, what are you really gonna do in 1.6 seconds?
Right. And they had the ball.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You had all game to make something happen at that point.
Wow, Illinois. I'm not surprised.
Me either.
I'm just not. I should have filled a bracket out with you.
The fact that
because I can't remember what we said, who we said. Because were we vacillating between the Illinois or Michigan State? And the reason the last game of the season, Illinois looked good, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, they had some good wins during the conference play, and we definitely knew it was going to be a tough one. I think I went with Michigan State, but
look at Jay want to stick
with respect to how good they are.
She want to stick with Vivi. Yeah. I'm not trying to get rid of it. It's up to them. If does Vivi want to stick with us? If I were her, I would. But she got to make up her mind because who transfers really their senior year? So you're going to ride it all the way out and get better. Keep getting better.
All right. My boy just walked in. It's time for me to...
Yeah, let's shut it down. I want to watch the rest of the game. We're going to come back up tomorrow, I hope, right? This is when the
for sure.
action is going to start, okay? And I'll send you the link. Sure. All right, thank you, everybody. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, tell a friend, and Mike, you want to say anything?
Nope. Catch you on the next one.
Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Around here, this is more than a game. It's family, it's culture, it's legacy. A community that understands the work, respects the grind, and honors the journey. From the hardwood to the highlight moments, to every player chasing greatness. This is where passion grows, where fans become family, where standards are protected, where women's basketball lives. Welcome to Everybody Loves Juju 12.